From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First pitch, 7-10.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Big time power. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third.
Here's
First
Bryce
baseman,
Harper at the
Bryce
plate now.
Harper.
Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the Sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. I'm not sure how many dads would have done that. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting fourth.
And now it's JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Realmuto in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2010. And a base hit up the middle. And now 2 aboard. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
And ball one. Swings through that one for strike one. Schwarber, the lead runner, out at second. Realmuto at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Right through there, got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in L.A. and on the mound in this one, Christopher Sanchez. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second.
Here's Mookie now.
Mookie. Bat.
Shohei on the go. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. Betts into second.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. No outs. Runner on second. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Oh, that's
first pitch misses. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
I got one ball, one
Runner
strike.
at second here, one gone. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And up next for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. And he swings through that one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Now
That's
1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Now here is Andy Pajas. Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Wilson. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and a couple left on. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now number 4.
Number 4.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a strike. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Max Kepler at the plate. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
The count.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Shortstop, Bryson
This is Bryson
Stott.
Stott. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
There's one. Out. Over to first. Safe. And now it's going to be Weston Wilson.
Weston Wilson.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that's a little bit high. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Cole. Sanchez back to work. On the ground. And foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Chucky Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Not close with that one. And the count is 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out. You had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back onto the third inning. And now for the Phillies, Harrison Bader. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
0-1, no strikes. Ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Pages puts it away, and there's one down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Mookie Betts will get us started.
Mookie Betts.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled it. As you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
In the air, left field. Kepler sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Freeman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The other way, and that's just foul. 1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the grab out number 2. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Reached on an infield single his first time. Tied him up inside with that one.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that
2.
one.
0-2.
And that's
Ball, that's
outside. Ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good
2-2
take,
count.
especially with 2 strikes.
Teoscar goes down on strikes. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're on top 2-0. New inning getting
Leading
started,
off for
and now it's the
Philadelphia.
cleanup
Catcher,
spot for the
JT
Phillies.
Realmuto.
JT Realmuto. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pages settles under this one and makes the grab. And there's one down. Brandon Marsh will hit next. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Outside.
the plate.
And the
Ball 2.
count is even, 2-2. That one the other way. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Kepler stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Muncy measures 5 feet 10 inches, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012.
Yep, that ball went out.
Next
2
offering
balls,
way off
2
the plate.
strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. High fly ball out to left field. Kepler puts it away for the out. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages, singled and drove in a run his first time through. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Sliced hard but foul. Pitch
That's a
misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Good job to fight that one off. And there's
That's
a ball.
2.
Ground ball left side. He gets there with the slide. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs. We go to the top of the 5th. And now here is Bryson Stott. Ohtani back to work. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Muncy makes a nice running catch. Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count, and at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
So the batting order turns over. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. In the air, right side. Call on the run towards the line. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the back here in L.A. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Bader makes the play, and there's one away. Chucky Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there.
Now
And produced
batting,
exactly what he was looking for.
hitter,
Ball on the ground.
Shohei
Nice ground out.
Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
So you got to give him
That's a
credit
ball.
out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Blind into right. And there's a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Mookie Betts. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. Leaping, and it's gone. So he just clears the wall. Home run number 20 on the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
There's Freddie Freeman now. On the ground to short. Stott over to first in time. Out number 3. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch just misses. And he takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So a man at first. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. On its way. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. So now here's the DH, Brandon Marsh. Clips the corner, strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Outside low.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51.
Line drive. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. David Robertson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Hernandez at the plate now as he chases after that one.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
He goes down looking.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Muncy up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tanner Banks getting loose out there. Strom also getting ripped. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajas. And a foul ball. Ripped towards third. Throws across the diamond, and there's 2 away. Now a chance for Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 in this one. The other way, and there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
They take the force out, and the inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. Fouled off left side.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That's to third. Gloves it on the dive. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And digging in for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down quickly go the Phillies. Back here at Chavez. As Ravine set for the last half. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ben Rortvedt. And first offering is fouled off. Robertson goes 5 feet 11 inches, 39 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Line drive caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. Wilson makes the catch. Ready to begin in the 8th. So here's Bader now. Vesia back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Got to keep things air.
And the Dodgers.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 38, Kirby.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ground ball up the middle. Betts tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here comes Bryce Harper.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location,
and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Phillies down.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
Back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Strom.
well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Stott over to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball. Chris, you look at it. These are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count. 0-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms.
Here comes the skipper.
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 66. Tanner Scott.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Just missed.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate
Now
appearance.
left fielder,
Works the walk.
Max Kepler.
2 outs, runner at first. And now for the Phillies, Max Kepler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The Phillies down to their final strike. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final score, 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.